Good morning. Well, the San Francisco 49ers hit the ground running yesterday in beautiful Miami, Florida, as the four-time Super Bowl champions are in town trying to nab their 5th Super Bowl trophy.
The biggest danger facing the 49ers at Super Bowl 29 was overconfidence. They were 19-point favorites over the San Diego Chargers. It was the biggest point spread in Super Bowl history.
Time to go to work and have some fun, man. Enjoy it, but we got to win it. Have fun, man.
Coach George Seifert felt his team was in the proper frame of mind.
The ultimate goal that we talked about when we first brought the team together was to win the World's Championship. Well, we haven't done that. We won the NFC Championship, but we haven't won the World's Championship. And I think that I have a sense that our team is committed to that.
But there was always the chance the players might lose their focus during the week of Super Bowl hoopla.
Come on, Z. I mean, you guys got to look at the film, man. Look at Mike.
When you look at Deion right there with that sea of reporters and you see how many people are around him, he seems to be enjoying this. What's your perspective?
Well, no, Deion's a multi-talented individual. I mean, he obviously is a great athlete and a great football player, but he also has these other skills, and one of them happens to be in the entertainment field, and some people don't thrive on that. He thrives on it, and I think he does a heck of a job of increasing his foundation for what he might do when he's through playing football.
Seifert was not amused when primetime missed bedtime.
We had a great week of practice, and really the only little twist was that Deion didn't want to come in at curfew one night. And the problem wasn't necessarily Deion, but it was the guys that I called the junior Deions. All of our defensive backs that would follow Deion around, like, you know, of course they wanted to be Deion as well.
And we had a number of players, myself included, who did not make it in during this curfew. So we ended up having this huge team meeting. Suffice to say, there was a lot of cussing and a lot of unmentionables being thrown around.
It was the most upset I'd ever seen George Seifert. He probably strung together 50 or 60 swear words in a row that probably is unattainable by any other human. I don't know, and he was furious. And after George got done, Jerry Rice stood up, and he got fired up, and he started pointing fingers, and you know, it could have gotten ugly there for a while.
But at the end of it, guys were on the same page and had settled it amongst ourselves that we'll do what we need to do to buckle down and go forward and to achieve the goal of winning the Super Bowl.
You guys need tickets? Anybody need some tickets?
The 49ers had their fun in Miami, but they never lost sight of their mission.
We never acted out or acted silly in an inappropriate manner. We were loose.
How's the sound going?
We were relaxed. I remember guys turning their visors upside down to the side, wearing them. I remember William Floyd was this budding rap star, so he always wanted to rap whenever he could.
Give me the mic so I can bring the day back from night. On the flip side, I flipped the script.
It was always in jest, it was always good fun, and we always knew when to shut that aspect of our personality down and get back to the business at hand. That's why we had wonderful practices, and I dare say to a man, if you talk to any player or coach that saw those practices that week, there was absolutely no doubt we were going to win the game, and we're going to have fun doing it. And that's basically what happened.
What's happening, man? Down here in Miami, getting ready to go ahead and take these Chargers on in the Super Bowl.
In the
Feeling real good. Mwah. Kisses. Kisses.
Quarterback Steve Young prepared in his usual businesslike manner.
Nobody was going to not figure this out. We weren't a team that was going to go down there to Miami and go, hoo-hoo, you know, where's the tickets and where's my fan? We were focused on Dallas, but it was as if it was jet propulsion. I mean, it was just like through Dallas and then off. You know the stories in practice that week. The ball never hit the ground. I mean, literally, it was as if we were the perfect team for that whole week. Nobody made a mistake. Nothing went wrong.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There was a palatable atmosphere of we're here. We've done everything we can possibly do to prepare to get to this point. And now it's time to go achieve the goal.
It's time to go to work I got kids to feed now. They're tired of eating them bland cereals. They want a brand name.
Number 84, Rich Jones.
On the game's opening series, the 49ers let everyone know what kind of night it would be.
How can they leave Jerry uncovered like that? I don't know. They must want to get it over with quick.
On the next series, the 49ers scored again as Steve Young hit Ricky Watters with a 51-yard touchdown pass.
Jerry scoring a touchdown, then Ricky Watters coming right back. The quick touchdown was just culmination of what we already knew inside, that we're going to win this game. Let's go out here, play the best we can, and get it over with, because I got a dinner date back down in Coral Gables after this game is over, and I really want to go representing the 5-time world champion San Francisco 49ers.
Young threw 4 touchdown passes in the first half as the 49ers turned the Super Bowl into a super rout.
What a stunner for the Chargers to have to deal with. This is the one thing that they all talked about all week that they couldn't let happen, and it has.
In the second half, Steve Young's only competition was the record book and the ghost of Joe Montana.
Quick pass, left flat, Ricky Watters makes the catch, he's in! Touchdown 49ers!
Young finished with 6 touchdown passes, topping the Super Bowl mark set by Montana 5 years earlier.
Well, he's already eliminated most of those Joe Montana demons with his play this year. The quarterback rankings, the second time he won the Player of the Year. Only Montana done that before. A lot of that being eliminated with Steve's spectacular season. Yeah, it looks like Rich the party has started on the sidelines already. We can see down here. And the media has just completely surrounded the 49er bench. Pictures, a lot of hugging going on.
You did it, bro. You did it. MVP, baby. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Been 4 years, been to 3 NFC championship games, fought a great Cowboys team. Finally kicked in the door to get here.
Not no more.
Weren't to be denied. Didn't matter who we played, Pittsburgh, San Diego. It didn't matter. It's our day. It's our
Don't
time.
be afraid to set history.
That juicy ring with about what?
5 diamonds, baby.
50? I don't know, but they're all real.
Hey, just check that. Hey, check that scoreboard for me.
Check what scoreboard?
What is it? 49-26.
26.
Points? Oh my God! They said our offensive line was small. I don't believe it. What's going on?
I thought they said something about dominating you guys up front.
I did too, but you know what? I don't think they did by the score.
It's beautiful. I love pro football.
Our Super Bowl is revered by 49er faithful in the sense of the adversity we had to overcome, being accepting of different types of personalities and still trying to meld them within the 49er way, and doing it with a sense and a swagger that whether you liked it or didn't like it, you talked about it and it made you pay attention, because at the end of the day we all like to be entertained. And I think history has been kind to that team as ranking as one of the great teams in NFL history.